Define research. Research refers to search of knowledge. Research is also defined as a systematic and a scientific search of pertinent information on a specific topic. Research is an art of scientific investigation. It refers to careful investigation or inquiry, especially through search for new facts in any branch of the knowledge. It refers to careful investigation or inquiry, especially through search for new facts in any branch of knowledge. It is an academic activity, and as such, the term should be used in technical sense. Research comprises defining and redefining the problems, formulating hypotheses or suggested solutions, collecting, organizing, and evaluating data, making deductions and reaching conclusions, and at last, carefully testing the conclusions to determine whether they fit the formulating hypothesis. Research is an original contribution to the existing stock of knowledge, making for its advancement. It is the pursuit of truth with the help of study, observation, comparison, and experiment. Thus, the central aim of research is to discover a solution for some practical problem. What is quantitative research? Quantitative research is based on the quantitative measurements of some characteristics. It is applicable to phenomena that can be expressed in terms of quantities. This type of research aims at discovering the underlying motives and desires using in depth interviews for the purpose. What is qualitative research? Qualitative research is concerned with qualitative phenomena that relates to or involves quality or kind. Motivational research is an important type of qualitative research. Attitude or opinion research, that is, research designed to find out how people feel or what they think about a particular subject or institution, is also a qualitative research. However, to apply for qualitative research in practice is relatively a difficult job, and therefore one should seek guidance from experimental psychologists. What is descriptive research? Descriptive research includes population surveys and descriptive cross sectional study. The main purpose of this type of research is description of the state of affairs. Researchers have no control over the variables. Usually, in this type of research, there is only one group. Example of descriptive research: what is the prevalence of various type of complications among diabetes mellitus patients? What is analytical research? Analytical research is where the researcher uses facts, information already available, and analyzes these variables to make a critical evaluation. It is mainly concerned with identifying the cause of the illness, that is, the risk factor, and the disability. In this type of study, there are two or more groups. Example of analytical research: does depression during pregnancy increase the risk of premature birth, or does exposure to welding cause blindness? What is fundamental research? Fundamental research is mainly concerned with generalizations and with formulation of a theory. Gathering knowledge for knowledge's sake is termed fundamental research. Research concerning some natural phenomena or relating to pure mathematics are examples of fundamental research. Similarly, research studies concerning human behavior carried on with a view to make generalizations about human behavior are also examples of fundamental research. What is applied research? Applied research aims at finding a solution for an immediate problem faced by a society or an industrial organization. However, Research aimed at certain conclusions facing a concrete social or business problem is an example of applied research. Other examples include research to identify social, economic, or political trends that may affect a particular institution, marketing research, and evaluation research. What is empirical research? Empirical research is based on experience or observation without due regards for system or theory. It is data based research coming up with conclusions which are capable of being verified by observation or experiment. The researcher starts with working hypothesis, collects data to prove or the researcher starts with working hypothesis, collects data to prove or disprove the hypothesis, selects experimental design which manipulates the personal material. This type of research is characterized by the researcher's control over the variable understanding and his deliberate manipulation of one of them to study its effect. Empirical research is appropriate when proof is sought that certain variables affect other variables in same way. Evidence gathered through empirical approach is considered to be the powerful support possible for a given hypothesis. Therefore, this approach is used in scientific research.